Hi everyone, I hope all is well. Welcome to Uniquely Ashanti's Corner. So today I felt like talking on the subject of being single. Now I know there are tons and tons of videos and articles that talk about this, but please hear me out before you decide to click this off, because I promise you I am taking this in a whole other different direction. Now, one thing I have noticed, and I'm sure that you have noticed too, is that the most popular topic that Christians love to discuss is dating. They talk about saving yourself for your husband or your wife, how to deal with friends and family, having that special someone while you're all alone waiting on God to bring the right one to you, and other relationship topics. While all of these subjects are very important to discuss, I see that this is the most stressed topic out of all the topics many Christians discuss. I understand that many Christian couples deal with the temptation of flesh, and some single Christians feel left out when it seems like everyone has someone except for them. But why is this topic discussed more than any other issues that Christians deal with on a daily basis? Our society tries to put pressure on us that you have to be in a relationship when you reach a certain age, get married at a certain age, and have children at a certain age. And to me, it seems like many people are saying that dating is the biggest issue amongst Christians, when this is not true at all. I have seen many young Christian girls here on YouTube that have various videos on relationships with guys, and I even came across one channel where a young woman only focuses on relationships, well, specifically relationship advice from a Christian perspective on her channel. And to prove my point, do you guys know what is my number one most popular video here on my channel? My most popular video is called How to Not Be Shy Around a Boy or Girl That You Like. And the only reason that I put that video up was because someone had requested it. Now that video has over 20,000, do you hear me right now? Over 20,000 views thus far and over 200 likes. It goes to show you what people are constantly looking for on YouTube. I never expected to get that much exposure on that video, and I just think it's a shame that out of all the videos I have posted on here, where I'm discussing important topics like true beauty, being yourself, and allowing God to move in your life, has less views than that video. I mean, don't get me wrong, I appreciate those of you who have tuned into that relationship video, and I'm glad that it was so helpful to those of you who had watched it. But my main point is that I have many other videos that share important messages. Our society is so consumed with this idea of finding their future husband or wife. It's really ridiculous, you know? It's even gone to the point where a lot of people are ashamed to say they're single and have never dated before. Guys, let me tell you something. I am happily single right now. And you know what else? I have never been on a date before. I'm certainly not ashamed to say that, and to prove it, I just said it on a public platform. I can't take it back. I already said it. I remember someone once told me a while ago that if a guy ever asked me, so what was your last boyfriend like? I'm supposed to say, oh man, my last boyfriend was horrible. That's why I'm not even with him today. I don't even want to talk about him, no. This was the stupidest advice I have ever heard. I mean, why should I lie? Why should I lie about something like that? I have been approached by some guys before in the past who wanted my number, but I never gave it to them because they didn't have any of the characteristics that I look for in a guy. I'm not interested in a relationship right now. Right now, I'm focused on God and myself. I'm honestly not concerned about what society says. Yes, the subject of relationships is important for Christians to discuss, but what about touching on subjects such as lukewarm Christians, deal with peer pressure, how to strengthen your relationship with God, being cautious of the people you associate with, the importance of staying close to God when you're at the lowest point in your life, being cautious of the music and movies you watch as a Christian, and so much more. I don't know about you guys, but I am tired of hearing people focusing on relationships over and over and over and over and over again. There are more than enough people touching on this already. Let's move on to something else, okay? If you are a single Christian tuning into this video right now, please understand that being Christian at this point in your life is not a bad thing. I don't care how old you are. Put the subject of having a husband or a wife on the back burner right now and trust that God will bring you the right person at the right time. I know it's not easy, and I know you're going to come across some people who find joy in throwing their relationship in your face and making you feel bad because you're not with someone. But you know what? You may feel like you're alone right now, but the truth is, you're not alone. God is always right there with you. Even if it feels like he's not there, he is. Jesus is always there with you. And they have more love for you than anyone here on earth. Jesus showed the greatest and most powerful love when he died on the cross for us. He didn't even have to do that for us, but he did that because he loved us that much. That is what true love is. Not that mushy, gushy stuff that you see in romance movies all the time. Keep on staying close to his word and block out anything that's talking about relationships. If you feel like you're just overwhelmed at this point, stay strong, stay encouraged, and stay in prayer. You can make it through this. Trust me, I know you can do this. We seriously need to give this relationship talk a break. How can a single Christian be content with being happily and temporarily single in their life if they keep coming across those that just keep throwing it in their face? God wants women to have husbands and men to have wives, but at the same time, he doesn't want us to idolize this idea. He doesn't want us to ask him, please, please, just send someone to me. And then when he gives you that special someone, you just completely forget about God because you're thinking, well, I got what I prayed for, so there's no need to talk to God anymore. And God does not want us to make others feel bad because we may have something that someone else doesn't. That's not a godly attitude. And that pretty much is all I really want to say on this subject. I see this happening way too much, and I don't really see people talking about it on here. I've tried to look for videos that talked about it, but I didn't really find anything. So please share this video so we can get a discussion started, since this is definitely an important subject. Leave your thoughts down below. I would love to hear from you and converse with you there. Also, as always, refrain from profane language, even if it's an abbreviation. And remember to please be respectful. God bless each and every single one of you, and I hope you have an awesome week. Bye.